Okay, Call of Jihad.
Yeah.
If you were Christian, right, and you went to the pilgrimage where the Crusades happened, would you pray there? Do you think it's necessary if you were a Christian? Do you think it's necessary to go there, or do you think it's just an option to go there and visit there and learn about the Crusades? What would you
It's
say?
a very unhypothetical situation which would never happen. So I would never be a Christian in the first place. And
I know, but I'm saying just pretend. Just pretend.
I can't pretend.
I mean, I think he is saying he doesn't like the situation he put forward, and I think everyone agrees.
Okay. Okay, but there we go. Do you understand? But you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It's not. It's not. Salam alaikum. Salam. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, it's not a holy. I'm sorry if I'm babbling on, but it's not a holy place. Like that place, a pilgrimage, is not a holy place because no.
Are you Muslim, by the way?
He's not. He's Christian.
No, I'm Christian. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, it's not a holy place. It will never ever be a holy place in God's eye because God does not want you to spill blood. So do you guys understand? It's not a holy place, and whoever says that place is a holy place is not a true Christian because God.
What place is not a holy place?
Wait, what's not a holy place according to you?
The pilgrim where the Crusades happened. It's not a holy place. I don't know.
Where is that even? Wait, pilgrim crusade.
Jerusalem.
Wait, you don't believe Jerusalem is holy? What the hell?
I believe Jerusalem is holy, yes, but I'm saying the pilgrimage where the Crusades is, it's not necessary to go and pray there and stuff.
He's saying the Crusades, which were a form of pilgrimage, is not holy.
Yes, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
Okay.
It wasn't holy at all.
Oh, okay. Are you Catholic?
Me? No, Catholic.
Why do you then have a Baldwin as a profile picture?
I'm Orthodox.
Securing Alpha.
You're Orthodox and you have a Catholic as your profile picture?
Not really Catholic. It's rather cool, like it's a cool profile picture though. That's why. I've seen the movie recently.
Well, he's not any Catholic. He's literally a Catholic emperor. I mean,
what our funniest thing to me when seeing that movie, The Kingdom of Heaven, is when Billion at the end they showed him at the last scene with the audacity of him going to Salahuddin saying, "I won't surrender Jerusalem unless with these terms, right, that they made," as if in real life in history they even had the opportunity to make terms. They made it seem as if they even had a say in what was going to happen. It was literally just out of the deen, Salahuddin, that he allowed them to pick their boots up and leave.
Okay.
They always portrayed the Muslims as if we're like these Buddhist monks that we won't do anything. It's like, bro, they got humiliated in Jerusalem, as they should. These barbarians literally butchered the Muslims and the Jews and the Christians.
Also,
hostile UAV in the area.
Do you know who Lucas Notaras is, by the way?
Reloading!
UN.
We're losing Alpha.
No, I don't know who Luke.
Charlie secure.
He was one of the Byzantine statesmen at that time. I think he was Orthodox as well, yeah. And he actually, there's a famous quote attributed to him where he said, "I would rather see a Turkish turban in the midst of the city than the Latin mitre, like the hat, that they have."
He used to wear a turban.
Repeat that. What do you say?
He used to wear a turban.
The statesman?
Yep.
The Sikhs.
The Byzantine statesman.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
The Orthodox?
Yep.
No, they don't have a turban, bro.
No, he had a turban. He used to wear a turban.
He had a turban. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, he had a turban.
But I just know he was a Christian. From what I know.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And it just shows that they used to hate the Catholics more because when they were under Muslim rulership, all we asked them was for a tax to pay, while if Catholic ruled over them, they declared them as heretics and persecuted them until they became Catholic.
You know what's funny? During the First Crusade, when the Christians landed outside of the city of Constantinople, in the Byzantine Empire, what they did, they were so impatient to cross over the Bosphorus Strait that they started killing everyone in the city, so they can, you know, feel like they're going on a war. So they killed a lot of Christian orthodoxy there, and then
even the reason why the Muslims even came to, I think, Syria, it was literally because the Arab Christians said that they got persecuted by the Romans and they wanted Muslims to help them.
We've lost.
funny.
Isn't that quite ironic?
Also, fun fact, because we learn about Crusades, it's cool. Fun fact, you know, Egypt, the Muslims that took over Egypt in the Crusades. There was a French king, what is his name again? Oh yeah, Louis VII. He needed to take over Egypt and persecute and rule over the Muslims, but they never allowed it to happen there.
The enemy controls 2 objectives.
Are you talking about the times of the Mamluk in Egypt during the Mamluk Sultanate?
Yeah, in the Crusades, the French.
Yeah, I know. Was that when Egypt was during the Mamluks' time?
Which crusade?
Wait, the Mamluks ruled Egypt?
During which crusade?
Yeah, the French.
They actually ruled Egypt?
Yeah, the
French.
Mamluks
What you mean, bro?
Yeah, the Mamluks did.
Wait, you mean the Mamluk from South Asia?
No.
From
I'm
France.
talking about the
French.
No.
Oh, okay, you're talking about Christians.
We're
That's what
losing
you're talking
Alpha.
about.
No, bro.
What French
Wait,
Mamluk?
which Mamluks are you
In
talking about?
Mamluks, bro, the white Turkish slaves that had rule over Egypt. What do you mean? From 1250 to like 1500, it was a Muslim. It was a Muslim. Sultan.
Didn't you South Asian Empire?
Securing objective
No. In Mamluks, bro.
I'm confusing my stuff. My bad.
Bro,
Wait,
I'm
was
talking about like
Saladin-
Beypals and like
Saladin a
Kotos and
Wait, was
Beypals
Saladin a
and the
prophet?
battle. Hold up. Alright, chill. I'm talking about Jutes. You know the battle of Ain Jalut and all these battles when they defeated the Mongols.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that battle.
When the Muslimin defeated the Mongols, that was at that time. That was the Sultanate of Egypt and Syria at the time, and it was controlled by Turkish slaves who had power.
Yeah, the Mamluks.
Because at the time the slaves had power. But anyways.
You know, there was even at one time there was a slave that actually became a Muslim. That's interesting. That only happened in Islamic history.
Yeah, Beypals was a slave and he became the ruler of Egypt.
And it was even in the Mamluk Empire.
But by the way, if you're going back to what we were talking about, Baldwin, if you're referring to Louis, because there's a lot of them, the one during the time of the Mamluk Sultanate, he got absolutely wrecked in Egypt.
Securing Alpha.
He got wrecked in my where my mother's lineage comes from, like in that city. They literally held him hostage, and then they just all died, from a disease on their own.
Alaikum assalam.
I unironically take pride in that. You know, Juice, the town in which Louis was defeated and held captive in Egypt during the Mamluks. It was literally named the Mansoura, which means the victory, because they literally wrecked him.
Should they kill him?
Watch your fire! The enemy's gaining ground.
They're talking about the invader? Why would they?
I thought they would go back to France.
Securing objective.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh yeah, they might. He's asking
the
if they
soldiers
retreated.
just died. Yeah, they did retreat, but they ended up from what I read in that battle is that they were trying to cross from Dimyatiya to Mansoura, modern day Mansoura in Egypt. This is all northern Egypt, and they were held back until the Egyptians there they held them back until the Turkic forces came, and once the Turkic forces came, they ended up retreating back to Dimyatiya, and then there was some battle going on, but then they ended up dying from disease. So when the Turkic forces went onward, they just all found them dead.
taking Charlie.
Yeah, I don't. And also, talk about the France. I'm not sure what France thing you're talking about. But if you're talking about the time of Salahuddin, yeah, the Balian and all of his men were taken to Tyre, and then from Tyre they took ships all the way back to France because they were allowed to at the end of the day.
Contact!
Yeah, by the way, the one who I was talking about is King Louis IX.
Securing Alpha.
I don't know if that's the same Louis you're talking about, but that's the Louis that tried to take over Egypt. He literally tried to Christianize Egypt in XD.
Okay. May I ask, why do Muslims use the black flag? What is that black flag? What the writings say on it? Like whenever they fight and stuff.
We have to turn this around now.
They have a black flag and has Arabic.
I think
Some people they have fantasy. Some people have.
Wait, 1 second, guys, calm down.
I was about to say there's a weak hadith, by the way. It's not actually authentic, by the way. It talks about basically people that will come from Khorasan with black flags, etc.
Yeah.
But it's not even authentic. So it's based on a weak hadith.
And also,
Charlie.
I think in the past, didn't they use what kind of flags did they use? What color was it?
White.
It was white. Was it
Yeah.
brown too? I don't know.
White.
the thing is, by the way, they had different colored flags throughout Islamic history. It's only during the time of the Abbasiyin that the black flag was used, and that was because of the weak narration that Jesus just read.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, found it. I'm gonna
Secure the
like if you think of it, what's your in mind is the ISIS flag. I think it says the Shahada, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember.
Yeah, that has the seal of the prophet.
Enemy taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha. I've got your back.
wait.
What have you guys been up to?
The enemy holds all objectives.
I've been
Hostile vehicles in the area.
learning about religion.
We're taking Alpha.
Found it.
Securing Alpha. We're getting hit hard. Drop them.
Is it okay if I can put the picture of the flag on the chat?
Yes.
You just DM it instead. I think that's probably better because the server doesn't wanna get taken down. But I can't even do anything right now. So.
Oh.